All right, this one is a wild ride.
Yeah, it's very wild.
Yeah, we're talking about Gnosticism, which is an ancient spiritual movement, and it's way older than Kabbalah. Yeah, so according to Gnostics, the Garden of Eden was a prison built by a false god.
It's not a prison built by a false god. It's paradise built by the real God.
A cosmic imposter to keep humankind ignorant and in slavery. So in this version, the snake is actually the hero.
The snake's not the hero, the snake's the devil, and I want to be a slave of God. Thank you very much.
And the god in the garden is the real villain.
No, he's not.
So in Gnostic texts, he's got a few names: Yaldabaoth, Saklas, Samael, and often just the demiurge, which means artisan or maker. He's basically the devil himself.
This dude needs to repent.
According to the Gnostics, it wasn't Eve that sinned, it was this false god.
But God can't sin, and he's not false.
Because he said he was the only God.
That's because he is.
The truth is that we're all pieces of God. For the Gnostics, matter itself is a kind of prison. And guess who's imprisoned? Us, our souls.
In a sense, we are imprisoned on this earth until we go to heaven. And by we, I mean us Christians. You guys are imprisoned on this earth until you guys die. I'm not talking about everyone watching this, but the people, the unbelievers, they're going to die. They're going to go to hell. Then the Bible calls hell the second death. They're going to die in hell forever and ever. They're going to be dead. They're just gone. Why would God allow people to sin constantly and continue to sin when the world is perfect?
See, according to the Gnostics, our souls are the divine sparks from the true God, the source.
Does he know what pieces mean? When you put pieces together, you get God. If the false God created us, wouldn't that be pieces of him in us? But then there's multiple gods. This doesn't make any sense. You're insane. Repent. Believe the good news.
But we've been trapped in physical bodies in a world of suffering and ignorance by the false god that wants us to be his slaves.
And I want to be God's slave. If you don't have to be God's slave. You can just go die in hell. It's fine by me. I just pray that you repent and that you do want to be God's slave and go to heaven and live forever. I would love to have you there.